it's not a matter of helping, it's a matter of stopping the harm the federal government is doing. Justin Trudeau caused this chaos. He's the one that allowed total chaos and corruption in our student visa program. By his minister's own admission, the Trudeau government has granted hundreds of thousands of student visas for young people to go to fake colleges
that just don't exist,
universities that the Liberals now call puppy mills. Why is it that Trudeau allowed hundreds of thousands of kids to come here under the false pretense of studying at schools that really don't exist? Why is it that he allowed them to come here when they have no housing? Why is it that he allowed them to be ripped off by
There's a couple things
shady consultants? The answer is because Justin Trudeau is incompetent and he is not worth the cost or the chaos. A common sense conservative government will reverse Trudeau's student visa mess by requiring
the issue is more at the border when they
come
come in, because there's so many colleges that
they
the immigration don't know
if
they see an acceptance letter or whatever, they're like, okay, cool. They're not going to go ahead and Google or check to see background information on that college. There's too many of them for them to know right off the bat. But there could be some sort of predetermined list that they have to use.
All around the world. That's common sense. Now let's bring it home.
Thank you. Next question.
Hi, Brian Weatherhead from CTV News. I love your slogan, jail not bail, but then I assume you must want to abolish the presumption of innocence in Canada.
No, because the people that for whom I'm going to apply jail and not bail are people who've been convicted sometimes on dozens of occasions prior to their most recent arrests.
Yeah.
Let me give you proof. In Vancouver, they had to arrest the same 40 offenders 6,000 times in 1 year. That means in some cases, no, sorry, not in some cases, on average, an offender would have been arrested 150 times a year. Many of them would have had 100 arrests, and they're newly arrested for a serious violent offense and literally released within hours. The principle of bail is that if someone is arrested for the first or second time, or perhaps have never been convicted of anything, that the presumption of innocence allows them to be free till they await trial. That does not apply to someone who's already been convicted 60, 70, 80 times, and through their prior convictions have proven to be a danger to society.
Yeah.
And
100%.
that is why common sense conservatives will bring jail, not bail, to repeat violent offenders and career car thieves. Thank you.
Thank you. Next question. Jerome from Omni News. An internal email obtained by the Globe and Mail shows your party has advised MPs not to comment publicly on Alberta's new transgender health and education policies. Why are you telling MPs not to comment on this? And can you please tell us your opinion on your party's position on decreasing restrictions on transgender youth?
Sorry, what's that? What was the last part of your question?
Why are you telling MPs not to comment on this? And can you please tell us your opinion on your party's position on increasing restrictions on transgender youth?
Okay, well, your question contains falsehoods. You should tell me what restrictions you're referring to.
No answer.
That's the question they gave you. Who gave you that question? Which desk is that?
It's from Omni News.
Okay. This is the problem. Justin Trudeau and the media have been spreading disinformation to distract from his doubling of housing costs, his quadrupling of the carbon tax, the crime wave that he's unleashed across the country. And they're doing that by spreading disinformation on this and other issues. Justin Trudeau does not want to defend his appalling record of sending 2 million people to food banks. And so he's spreading disinformation on this subject with the help of the media, who want to cover up for his failures. Our approach is to focus on our common sense plan, to axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, and stop the crime.
Thank you. This will be the final question.
Sue from CBC. Just to follow up.
CBC, here we go.
Question and the video of Danielle Smith released. Where do you represent? Sorry, where do the Conservatives stand on these issues that she talked about in the video?
Oh, we stand for common sense, like on everything else. Our approach is to axe the tax, build the homes, fix the budget, and stop the crime. And we extend that same, we extend common sense to all issues. Now, Justin Trudeau wants to use this as a wedge issue. He's now trying to distract from doubling housing costs, quadrupling the carbon tax, unleashing crime and chaos in our communities, forcing 2 million people to the food bank. And so he is spreading disinformation on this subject. And it's time for Justin Trudeau to stop distracting and dividing Canadians. Let parents raise kids and provinces run schools and hospitals. That's my common sense approach, and it's time to bring it home. Thank you.